No take backs. No freaking take backs. Nelson, si ulisimama with your full chest. Ukasema rais. Wewe ulisema wapigwe risasi lakini wasiuawe, lakini mimi mimi kama Nelson nasema wapigwe risasi wauliwe. Nimesema na Kiswahili juu najua TikTok wewe inachizi. But that's exactly what you said. You disregarded ile uchungu yote wazazi walisikia 2024 wakati watoto waliuliwa kwa hii country. Ukasema hatutaki kujua wauawe wote. And then right now what are you trying to tell us? Ati una feel sijui ni remorse inakaa aje, you're giving us half-ass apologies, you're embarrassed that you even said it. Kwani ulikuwa mlevi? Were you high on something? Well, let me tell you what you're gonna do with your feelings. Take them, roll it up na bulb wire, alafu shove them up your ugly behind. Yeah.
Leo naye wahenga wanashangaa. Wanashangaa kwa sababu yaliyopita ni ndwele. Yaliyopita ni ndwele. Hakuna mambo yaliyopita ni ndwele na tutayaganga bado. Tutayaganga. We will never forget. You cannot kill us and lead us. Period. You cannot kill us. Class. You cannot kill us and. Thank you. Yaliyopita kuanzia leo ni ndwele. Thank you, one time.
When they say social media does not forget.
Mimi nataka niseme na nishukuru Rais William Samoei Ruto. Wakati jana umesema shoot but do not kill. I want to repeat it here. In fact, shoot and kill.
That statement, I unequivocally want to apologize. The sanctity of life is provided for and guaranteed by the Constitution and even the Bible, of which I believe in.
For what? Look at this list. And this is not even the complete list of people who died when you guys were celebrating, when you guys were saying, shoot to kill, do not play with them. Bado hamjanyenyekea. Bado hamjanyenyekea. This is just but the beginning. Hatujaanza kuleta. Hatujaanza tuko na evidence kwa kaltas. Fuck you with your apologizing for. Go bring us Akina Rex Masai. Go bring them back. Go bring Akina Eric back. Bring them back. That is the only apology that we want to, we might consider. We want them back to life. Fuck you.
So guys, mambo vipi? Sijui hao politician wanatubebanga aje. Unakumbuka ile wakati ya maandamano ya Gen Z, vijana wetu wengi, mandugu zetu waliuawa. Na huyu politician anaitwa Koech alitokezea kwa mtandao akiongea na uchungu sana, akasema polisi wapiga watu marisasi na ikiwezekana wauawe wote wenye wanaandamana. Kwa hivyo saa hii ameenda Citizen TV wanamuuliza, anasema ati ana regret kusema hiyo statement na anaomba msamaha. Wanatubeba aje? Wanadani watu ni wajinga. Hatujasahau roho yenu ni mbaya mpaka saa hii, na hata wakati wa uchaguzi 2027 roho yenu itabaki kuwa mbaya. Hebu sikiza vile alikuwa anasema.
I must have been misquoted. Those who know my character and all these gentlemen know my character. I'm not that kind of a person. That statement, I unequivocally want to apologize. The sanctity of life is provided for and guaranteed by the Constitution and even the Bible, of which I believe in. So that statement that came out from me, I want to take this opportunity to unconditionally apologize. It is not my character, and I'm totally embarrassed by that statement. It came in the heat of the emotion of that moment, and I should have been more careful in how I made my statement. So let me use this opportunity to apologize for that statement unconditionally and say that that is not my character, that is not my personality, and I do apologize for that.
Nelson Koech anatuona sisi wa Kenya ni kama crack ya haga yake hapa kitu gaslight, anatuambia he was misquoted, he believes in the sanctity of life, or blah 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 nonsense hapa akiwa humble hapa, anaongea ni kama he's the most peaceful and most saint person on this earth. We saw you, Nelson Koech. Tulikuona on national television call for the unaliving of Gen Z. Tulikuona on national television. Sai unaenda kwa Citizen unajifanya that you're a humble man. You believe in the rule of law. Yet tulikuwa naongea na Kiburi previously. And by the way, let me tell you, if you get elected again, by the way, your constitution ni ya wajinga kabisa. If you are like somebody like Nelson Koech, by the way, habenda sijui mtakuwa mnafanya nini. Hizo ma video, by the way, mnafaa kupull hizo ma receipt. Watu kama Nelson Koech should never ever be near leadership again. Akishamaliza 2027 aende kabisa, sijaribu kurudi.
We should start a trend where we are saying sikupei kura yangu. Wameanza kukuwa wazuri, by the way. All of a sudden president ameanza kureduce taxes by 30%. All of a sudden mwingine ameenda kwa TV ku apologize. Sikupei kura yangu. Unaenda home.
Kenyans, there is a lot happening in our country right now. Narrative development, a lot of distractions. And Kenyans, we have one problem, especially the young people. We, the youths, we are very forgetful. As you can see, there is a famous video, a familiar video that is playing on the background. The most notable phrases back then, the youths who protested in the Maandamano, that was an act of treason. Any young man you are going to see on the street, shoot them in the leg. They did not only say that in the national television, they went even as far as Al Jazeera, you remember very well. Some continued saying, we sympathize and move on because it is the norm, it is norm for every young man to die in this country. It went ahead that apparently we were told by the Inspector General of Police, a young man committed suicide by hitting his head against the wall. Kenyans, tafadhali nawaomba. As Bob Marley said, in this great future, you can't forget your past. Every time, for everything that is happening in this country right now, you need to remind yourselves of this video. The likes of Shieni, the likes of Shege. For every one of us who participated in that Maandamano, the time to make us forget has now arrived. They will go to the church. They will seek baptism. They will be told, we now cleanse you in the name of the Lord. National prayer breakfast will be held. The likes of Duale and other leaders who voted yes for this finance bill, that is Farah Maalim, and even these ministers, they will throng to the mosques and we shall forget them. They will start reducing the taxes. They will start to reverse some of the government programs they were pushing on that finance bill 2024. Wakenya, unga itaenda chini. Bei ya mafuta itaenda chini. You will start to feel as if the country is rolling back to the eras of Mwai Kibaki and Mudi Awori. I want every young man, whatever you've been promised in the government, whatever you've been promised in that political party or that aspirants meeting you attended yesterday, just know the blood of every Kenyan who lost their life here will be in your hands. For every life we lost, if you are going to betray, you are not only betraying us, for those of us who are alive, you are going to betray the spirits of these people. I still remember that young man who was standing on the statue of Dedan Kimathi, our Mau Mau fighter. And as if that was the moment that they were having a conversation. We knew our allies back then. It is very important for you to never forget your allies. See these members of parliaments, judge them, carry a book, carry a notebook, a tick box. Let us judge them not by what they say, but by what they do. I'm telling you, millions of money will be invested in churches. Money will come through these churches and mosques. You will start to be given 5,000, 10,000. And you know what they say? They will use and abuse the famous Jackson Mandago's phrase. Siasa usieke kwa roho. Siasa weka kwa lungs na ukohoe. Apparently, I don't think we are going to weka hiyo siasa kwa lungs. Lazima every Kenyan youth, lazima muweke siasa kwa roho. Because this is a matter of life and death. And mind you, up to now, nobody has been brought to book for the number of lives lost. Nobody, those shooters, the people who tear-gassed, and even they went to a level of tear-gassing international journalists. And they even denied when BBC brought about blood parliament. Kenyans, mina waomba sana. Tunasahau. Vijana sahi ni kuongoja tu. Nani ametusi mwingine TikTok, Instagram, ni video nani imelik. Unajua nani ana trend. Those things are not important. You are so busy identifying every name of the leaker, every name of the chaser. but you cannot even chase the national agenda and what's happening in our country. What is the relevance of young people? And you know, this is what Francis Imbuga said. When the madness of an entire nation disturbs a solitary mind, it is not enough to call the person a madman. Mujikumbushe wa Kenya. Sikizeni nyimbo ya kina Kinkaka, wajinga sisi. Sikizeni, akina Bien, tuko pabaya leo kuliko jana. Let us remind ourselves of this struggle. Because we are living in the age of distraction. Saa zingine nashangaa what's happening on Twitter. All the bloggers whom were standing with us during the maandamano, all of them are now being given money. It is as sad as that. And the moment a young man is going to put a price tag on his head and shoulders, it is as good as being forgotten. Kenyans, video ni nyingi. Blood Parliament. This is a video up to now that stays on YouTube. Kama unadhani kuna kitu unasahau, remind yourselves of this. The same way you are waking up in the morning to pray to your Lord, the same way you are waking up in the morning to brush your teeth, to comb your head. Na waomba sana, Kenyans, let us not be forgetful. This is not the war of Kalenjin, Kikuyus, Jaluos, Kisis. No. This is the war for the number of the future that was taken from the young people whom we protested that day. We should remind ourselves for the bravery we did. Nobody funded us. Nobody used ethnical lines. Nobody used the sentiments of nepotism or even the fact that we are related to them. Millions of us, we went to the streets from all the centers and the CBDs of these counties in this country, and we made it happen. And they backed off, but they are coming back in new suits. So Kenyans, tafadhali, nawaomba tu, musije mukasahau, mukalala tena for what happened to us. Tumakinike sana wa Kenya.
Nelson Koech, MP Nelson Koech, very good member of parliament. Apologies zako peleka huko kwa your people, private arrangement and everything. Wakenya, musikubali hata dakika moja this crocodile tears. Huyu jamaa wakati alikuwa na make statement kuwa majenizi wa uwawe, majenizi wapiwe marisasi, hakuwa anajua anaongelesha voters, hakuwa anajua anaongelesha wa Kenya. This guy spoke to please Ruto, to make Ruto happy, even by killing the citizens. Wameona uchaguzi umekaribia, wameanza kubadilisha colors. They can apologize. They can talk now issues za mwananchi. They can pretend to sweet talk. They come, they be humble. Wewe, unatuona sisi tu ni makalio yako. Unajua kama ni wale wengine si mimi wangesema ni matako yako. Hivyo ndo unatuona. Koech Nelson of all them peace, uliongea kitu mbaya sana. Apologies are not enough. Many Gen Zs have died because of your statements. Wengine wameenda kwa graves. Watu wamezikwa, my fellow Gen Zs. Me and Ruche can't forgive you. We discussed the topic of forgiveness the moment wale mandugu zetu walikufa, wamerudishwa hai. Nyumbani unaenda. Najua kuna MPs wengi watakuja kama wewe. Niko rada yenyu na nimewaambia wa Kenya, msikubali MP yote ameserve in this parliament apart from a few. Tutaenda kuleta your list. Wenye walichangia watoto wetu kufa, fellow Gen Zs kufa. Hiyo maandamano ya 2024 na 2025 hata 2023, kama we mbunge ulichangia, more especially ya finance bill 2024, Listi yenyu iko na tutaitembeza Kenya mzima. We are going to have a new parliament, new members, people with respect and dignity. Kama ulichangia mambo ya finance bill yenye result kwa vifo kwa vijana wetu Kenya hii, mimi naambia wa Kenya msithubutu. Nelson Koech hao wa kwanza kwenda nyumbani. List ingine inakuja. Hakuna msamaha utaomba vijana wetu ikiwa wako kwa grave. Hakuna. Hiyo hatutakubali. Na hii kitu haijalishi ni Mkale alikufa, ni Mkikuyu, ni Mkisii, ni Mkamba, ni Mmeru, Mjaluo, Mmichikenda, haijalishi Masai. If your hand as a member of parliament ilichangia kifo ya hawa majenizis wetu. Kwanza yule mtoto wa miaka 12 alitandikwa marisasi, inaniuma sana. Nyinyi tunawasubiri sana. Kando na Ruto, we are going to deal with you. Kenya mzima tutaweka firimbi. Hakuna MP atarudi kiti kama ulichangia mambo ya finance bill 2024. Alafu okay, tukawaambia msipitishe finance bill. Mkapitisha, mkaanza kutuchekelea. Mkaitwa na Ruto State House. Ruto akawaambia you withdraw. You started clapping. Who are you serving? The people who elected you. All your bosses. Wait for us. We are coming. Hakuna msamaha tutakubali hapa. Nimesema kama Enruche.